Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Buds and Suds.
So, last beer of the night is a coffee beer, so we'll be up all night. But anyway, just came back from Florida, and I've not had this one. We've both had the maple bacon coffee porter and morning wood, which is the barrel aged version of this. But I have not had this, and so I wanted to get this on as quick as we could and go ahead and try it. Wide awake, it's morning. It is Imperial Maple Bacon Coffee Porter. So basically they describe it as an Imperial Porter with coffee, maple syrup, and natural flavors added. And boy, I can tell how much maple is in this just popping the top. I mean, this is going to be a maple bomb. Really looking forward to this one. It is 9.5% from Funky Buddha. It is a porter, by the way, if we didn't already say that. So if we start talking about how it's not a creamy mouthfeel, just ignore that because it's a porter.
Coffee porter, girthy gravity to this smoky, salty, rich combine of maple syrup, fresh roasted coffee, and bacon.
Bacon.
All right, so we've had the baby version and we've had the Big Daddy version.
Big Daddy,
and now we're kind of
aged.
having,
right.
We've had Baby Bear and Papa Bear. Here's Mama Bear.
Mama
right?
Bear. I mean, it's
pretty dark.
It is.
Yeah, I don't really, man.
Looks like a Jackie O
light,
stout.
Yeah, light tan head you can't see through, and holds it a little bit there.
It does.
So
right.
Again, just from popping the bottle, maple syrup,
and then a little bit of coffee.
Yeah, it's there, but it's like if you had a cup of coffee and you poured 3/4 of the cup of maple syrup, and then the bottom quarter of coffee.
I love sweet stouts. I love maple, so I think I'll.
Do you get bacon? Bacon.
I don't. I do get coffee. I get a lot more coffee now, which I just had a last snow 2 nights ago, and I mean that was nothing but coffee. And
this is not coconut, huh?
Yeah, well, but it was mostly coffee.
Gotcha.
I admit there was coconut there after that, but boy, you popped the top, and that was coffee. And this is to me all maple, and then after that subsides, I get some coffee.
Yeah, some chocolatiness to it, but
some roasted malt.
Cheers. Thank you for this.
Yeah, no problem.
That's good.
So sweet up front, really almost lactosey to me, lactose sweet.
Nice syrupy mouthfeel. Definitely sweet. Kind of a combo, mostly maple syrup, but kind of this chocolatey, like you said, the chocolate roasted malts.
I agree.
Some roastiness, coffee roastiness there on the back, maybe. Little saltiness. I mean, I get this kind of, maybe I wouldn't have come up with it on my own, but I can.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said bacon. I mean,
not bacon, but kind of like salted caramel,
Right. Okay.
I can see
I get that.
Like a salted caramel dessert, salted caramel ice cream, something like that. I can pick that out. Not sure I would have got it beforehand, but knowing it's there.
Yeah, the maple sweetness really stands out.
It's the star.
Yeah, and then I'm starting to get coffee on the back end.
More and more coffee as you get used to that sweetness too.
That's good. I like it a lot. I wish I remember what the barrel aged version tastes like, but
that was quite the night. Double G was here.
Yeah, it's hard to. I mean, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was like 9 months ago, man.
So does the mouthfeel just detract from you?
That's what I'm used to with these Imperial Porters. I mean,
yeah. I mean, it's what you expect from Funky Buddha because they make great porters, but
it's not thick and chewy. I mean, it's kind of a little light syrupiness, kind of like a Hershey syrup type. It doesn't, but I'm used to it. I expect it. It's a porter. I mean, it's supposed to be a porter. So I try not to detract from it, but I mean, these things are just big, over-the-top adjunct porters, and they did another great job with this one, I think. More coffee roastiness just sitting here. I mean, the maple, as soon as you pop the top, it was just maple wafting everywhere. Yeah. Really well done. I can see where like you get this saltiness, what they were going for the bacon. It's breakfast in a glass. It really tastes good. I think I gave it a 4.33 last time. I'm kind of in that same range, 4.5, 4.33.
Yeah, I think I'm at a 4.33.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. It's hard to rate a porter higher than 4 or 5, just because I expect that creamy mouthfeel. But like you said, this is an adjunct porter. You're supposed to get these flavors from it without expecting the mouthfeel because it's an imperial porter.
Right.
So it's hard not to downgrade it because of mouthfeel, but you just have to remember it's a porter, not a stout.
And this is a really fun beer. So like where I could see this, if this was on tap somewhere, get yourself like 10-ounce pour or something. You would just enjoy that. You don't want a whole lot of it,
Right.
but it's just a really fun, sweet porter. Just it's not something that you would search at. I mean, that you would just try to drink all the time. It's
Right.
not like a go-to. Like, oh, I'm gonna give me another. Like. I can see. So I got a friend that loves like Founder's Breakfast Stout. Like that's more of kind of a go-to standard stout, right? Or for him, but in general, I mean,
like Bourbon County for me.
Yeah, like Bourbon.
I just went last night to a place
like
just
Bourbon
County.
A standard, no frills. I mean, it's really good, but it's not. This kind of adjuncty fun beer. Like I like this has a place for me.
It does,
but it's not something that I would just buy 12 bottles of and drink tons of it.
I couldn't just drink this all night.
Right.
But a glass of this and then a glass of something else afterwards,
right.
And I'd be very happy.
And probably another 6 months, it's kind of like Last Snow. I like Last Snow. The big coffee, nice coconut. But I get, a bottle of it and share it with a couple friends, and then, 6, 12 months later, I'm like, yeah, let's get another Last Snow,
Yeah.
But then that's what this is good for. I mean, you guys, if you like these kind of sweet adjuncts, porter, stout type beer, it's definitely great. I mean, it's a funky Buddha, top-notch imperial porter.
And in their defense, there are some places that, I know we're going to get flamed for, a porter is a light stout, stout is a heavier porter. There's no, distinction. We've gotten those comments before, and
it's all a scale.
It is a scale. I mean, the bottom line is stouts basically became a stouter porter, but we're not going to get into the history of it. The bottom line is there are places that will call this a stout.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean,
but I wouldn't, if this said, for example, I mean, maybe you would, but if this said an imperial stout, this is still a 433 to me, and I would just say it's a thin stout. I wouldn't be like, crap, I hate this beer, it's too thin. I completely agree. Porter, like you said, porters and stouts are just, I mean, they were kind of in that continuum.
It's a continuum.
And so if this was a lot thicker, I mean, I'd be like, well, crap, I mean, maybe like the Wide Awake It's Morning, like, I don't care if this says porter. This is a great for a stout, and it's still going to get a 4.75 or whatever we gave it, 4.5 plus 4.5.
Morning Wood,
whatever. Yeah, I'm sorry what I said, but this is great. Has its place. Love it.
It's worth getting. Seek it out, but don't get a bunch of bottles. Just get a couple.
Just a couple. Yeah, enjoy. Share with your friends. It's good. It's good for a trade. I mean, because like I said, you don't want too much of it at one time. It's
right.
Get used to it and move on to the next one.
Sounds good.
Anything else?
No.
As always, guys, if you can't have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.
I kind of regret getting 3.